Hello, we are live with the Fragcoms Most Savage. Look, I got this skirt and it has perfumes on it. See,
Mm,
there's homage.
right, nice. Yeah, I see that. Well, I'm wearing my Hawaiian shirt, I guess you can call it. Yeah,
I'm wearing a black dress.
nice, very nice. All right, let's wait till people start showing up. Let's see, nobody
Wanna
there
play
yet.
Would You Rather for a minute while we wait?
Yeah, I'm just gonna send Yoshi the link now because we are now online. We
Okay.
are live.
Would you rather lose your hands or lose your eyesight?
My hands, probably.
Me too.
Yeah, I think Yoshi already posted a link before. Well, anyway, I posted it again.
Okay. Would
Yeah,
you would you rather own the world's greatest shower or own the world's greatest bed?
bad. You may
Yeah,
said
same. Relax.
wow, that's a tough one. Hmm. I would probably go for bed because I don't shower every day, so the bed is more important for me, definitely. Yeah. Here are some people. Mel,
I
hello,
couldn't
and
figure out how to access the other link. I tried and it wasn't popping up in my StreamYard dashboard, so I had to just make a whole new one.
yeah, I'm gonna tell everybody that this is the real link, so they don't. Yeah, but they will find it. I mean, if they follow you, if they are subscribed, they will see that we are live. So no sweat. Yeah, sorry, Mel. Things don't always go as they planned.
Yeah, sometimes little oopsies happen here and
Yeah.
there.
Mm.
All right, Dan, or I called you Dan. What the fuck? Fuck Dan. Um, Boz,
Hello, Odin. Yeah.
what would you like to do for? You get to pick fuck, Mary kill.
Oh. All
But can
right.
you think
No.
of like Fragcom related people?
Yeah. Well, I don't want to pick the same ones anyway. We have already done Demi and Erica and all those.
Well,
Yeah,
for you guys.
guys. All right. Well, Gerard George, of course, he is the handsome guy, and Eugene, and let's do one who isn't very attractive. Steven from Red Lessons.
Okay. So you say Eugene.
And
Who
Gerard
else?
George. Gerard George.
Okay. Fuck Eugene, marry Gerard, and then kill whoever read lessons. Yeah.
Yeah, Steven. Hey, hello, Fraggle nerd.
What would you do if it was you got to beat up one, kill one, and let one go?
Well, I will certainly. I mean, I don't know. I like George and Eugene, but that's a tough one. I would probably. You say kill one also, yeah. I would probably kill Steven, but yeah, not that I really hate him, but you gotta pick someone. So
He
I
wears
would.
blue contact lenses.
Wow, yeah. Then I would probably have to. I don't know, beat up Gerard, George, sorry, George, and let Eugene go because I know Eugene a little bit. Let's say, not that I know him much better, but there are certain things we have in common, like our background, like ethnic background and stuff. Yeah, but it's not just that. He's a nice guy. Yeah, but both are nice guys, not to be misunderstood. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Dandy. Yeah, you are right. It's a great time for boxing. Yeah. Yeah. It was a great fight last Saturday. Some good fights, anyway. Yeah. Well, I wanted to talk about, say something anyway. Yoshi, you made it. Great. That's why Kate told me to send you the link. I just now haven't been buying fragrances now for a whole month. Imagine that. So that's the first time since 2020, I think. So yeah, I kind of decided to just take a break because I already have enough. And yeah, I'm like pretty satisfied with what I got, and I want to spend it like spend it, of course, before I eventually buy something else. So yeah, that's a little about that. I think sometimes one can really get carried away when you buy fragrances. When you get into it first time, like really. And then you just think about, right, which one am I gonna get next? Like, which ones do I want now? And then you can suddenly you find out, well, I may have spent too much money on fragrances this month. And yeah, it's a little, it's so easy. I mean, to get caught up in that. Yeah,
I don't buy them anymore either, only because they're so expensive and they don't hold value. They don't retain value. There's not much of a market for flipping them. So when it
mm,
comes to dolls, I have this whole like hustle mentality where I have this market that I can essentially flip these collectibles and like make money off of them. Whereas I can't make, sorry about my kids, but I can't make money off of the dolls, or not the dolls, the perfumes. Perfume, you can make money off vintages and discontinued perfumes, but like as far as the regular perfumes, not really, no. You lose your money.
yeah. And I mean, if you want the really good ones, yeah, you gotta spend a lot of cash. I mean, only the bad ones are cheap. So, usually, I mean, even you have certain, that I think are far more expensive than they deserve to be. Also, that's the worst. I think. Yeah, like the Creed stuff, for instance. They're a good example, and Clive Christian as well. Yeah,
I
and
thought
maybe a
about
little.
something. If
Yeah, go ahead.
the cost of them, sometimes I feel like they really, really overcharge by hundreds of dollars. Because in
Yeah,
reality, the cost of supplies and making the product didn't cost as much.
yeah,
But it is
of
what it
course.
is. They set the price how they feel, I guess.
Yeah, that's why I stopped really buying those rojas, because first of all they are too damn expensive. Second, they don't really have to be that expensive. So it's all about him, Mr. Dove, really wanting to, have only, VIP customers, customer base that is really rich. He obviously doesn't make fragrances for the middle class. He makes them for the rich, obviously.
I mean, I own one of his, and you own several, right?
Yeah, four of them, yeah. Actually, that's during my worst kind of buying, spree when I was buying a fragrance
Fragrance
every.
is a luxury item. It is
Yeah.
absolutely 100% a luxury item. Just like my dolls are a luxury item as well.
I'm actually wearing one of his right now. This one has a Elysium on it. I sprayed it yesterday. Yeah.
Oh,
Mm.
Mel just picked up Divine. That smells so good. It's like There's like a vanilla note to that, and it just wraps up the fragrance. It's so sexy and it's long lasting too. I found it to be the best out of my female the new releases that I've tried for females in the designer realm.
Yeah, the
I
well,
definitely buy it.
yeah, JPG. They really make. Yeah, they are experts at sexy fragrances. I would say. Yeah, definitely, they are very like that.
Yeah, but some of their fragrances are a little too childish, but this one is mature, which I like. I like the mature sexy. I don't want to smell like a teenager, you know.
Yeah,
Do you want to do a dead to me list?
the list. That to me list. Yeah, you
See
mean
my
for
big
yeah.
controversial.
Shall we do that right now? Well, all right. It's you mean so you mean right in
Yeah,
fragment,
you
not
go
in,
for
yeah, in general.
yeah.
Well, of course. I mean, let's see. There are many people on it. I mean, now, of course, the latest addition, let's call it, was Rich Mitch. You know, I was really pissed off when he just blocked me, and yeah, for no reason, really, have not said anything bad to him.
You hear that, Rich Mitch? Boz is mad at you because you blocked his ass for no reason.
And for the second time, also, you know, he was only, I mean, talked into unblocking me last year by someone else. I can say Aram, I think it was Aram, yeah. So, but I was also, you know, back then I was like, it's all right, he doesn't have to unblock me. But then he unblocked me and I started going there again to his streams. And then now recently he kind of got all moody and
I know what it is.
cranky.
I know why
Yeah,
he blocked you.
why? Because of Lily, you mean?
Yep, floral notes. That's why he
Yeah.
blocked
Yeah, she's been talking shit about me to Mitch, I mean,
you.
lately,
I
but
know.
I
Right?
don't.
Maybe you need to try to make a common ground with her where you guys maybe don't see eye to eye, but you guys get along in the spaces you're
Yeah.
in so that you don't get blocked.
You mean me, Laurel? No, it's Lily. I don't know. I mean, I never had anything against Mitch, to tell you the truth, but he thought that I was talking too much sometimes about things that he didn't want to, read. So yeah, I to be honest, I never really belonged in that crowd because they are all serious niche lovers. Like don't want to say snobs, but maybe some of them. That definitely, I would say some of them are. But yeah, and Mel asks about what your status with Smelly these days. It's not good, not good, Mel, not good at all. That goes for both of us. I mean, no.
I'll get to my dead to me list. Mine's going to be super spicy and probably going to attract people that like to eavesdrop. But yeah, mine's going to be spicy. I'm waiting to hear the rest of. Oh, you can't hear me, can you?
Who me? I can hear you.
Now you can hear me, right?
Yeah, yeah. I could hear you all the time. It's not a
Oh, is
problem.
my thing even connected? Let me see if my.
Yeah, yeah. Everything is fine. I mean, our Excel says I think Flora notes is hot to trot for boss. Well, if she is, she had a weird way of showing it, of dealing with it. Anyway. I don't know. As a man that I really respect. No, now you are. Yeah. Used to say, I don't care if it's me or whoever. He or she knows who I'm.
So
I
your first person is Rich Mitch, right?
Yeah, and of
Who's next?
course, well, Mr. Smelly, of course. Who else?
Woo! Fuck you, Mr. Smelly. Sit on my mother. No, don't sit on my fingers. Sit on a motherfucking cactus. A cactus,
Yeah,
Mr. Smelly. Or should I say, Dan?
yeah.
And
You know
spin.
what?
Spin on that cactus real nice and tight. Get it all up in there and spin. Spin around.
I think that finally finding girlfriend again kind of made him too cocky. I mean, the way he acted when he, told me
I
off.
love how they edited his girlfriend as the scary pictures.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I mean, the way he told both me and Mike off, I mean, back then already, he was like, really, I mean, no, he was very sarcastic and smug and all. I mean, smug about it, and that was about a girl, a woman who actually has only, backstabbed him. You might say, Erica. Only, she picked his fragrance up again, only to say bad stuff about it, gravitas. And he's like, "Oh, boss, you can't say that. You are fat yourself, like." And I've been really working out hard in the last few months, and I have lost actually weight. So, him coming out and saying that is just ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, that is just a lost cause, man.
He's a classless, slimy dirtbag.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to waste too much more time on him anyway.
Who's next?
He can go on making his ridiculously boring life business for all I care. Well, think some people have fallen asleep probably. Anyway, next, you know who it is, Mister Philly, Philly Joe,
TLB.
Philly cheese. Yeah, I mean, he just won't let this little thing that happened way back in January. He won't let it go. He could have said, "All right, so I I made fun of boss. He got angry. He told me he made a video about me. All right, so now let's get over it. And but no, he just keeps on slagging me off, as the Brits say, and yeah, any chance he can. Every time he was on dance or smelly, he was like, "Oh, boss, I don't care what that potato, the wife beater, says about me," and blah blah blah. But I think it's obvious he does care. Actually, he does,
A
mind.
potato and a wife
Yeah,
beater.
I think I just got him down. I got a good impression of him now. Yeah, boss is just, he's he just a potato in a white beer. And I don't care, knock yourself out, buddy. Like, yeah, drive down board. I mean, this just revealed that actually quite many people don't like in Fragcom, and actually, the jerks also, I believe. They don't like him. I don't think he's as well liked as he thought. So, yeah, that's what I can say. That's my number three. Yeah. I don't know. Is there anybody else? Well, there we all already had Ramsey, but that's been he's been on that list for a year. You know, so Ramsey number four, and well, of course, Lily. Lily. Yeah, she gotta be number five. So that would be it. Of course, she blocked me. I mean, I had blocked her first, and then I unblocked her. I wanted to be the bigger man. I wanted to give her a chance, to prove that she's not that bad. Because at Mel's stream, you know, earlier this year, she was really rude and nasty to me because I had flirted a little with her, but that was just a joke, just having fun. That's the way I have fun. I mean, don't think that every guy that like hits on you, let's put it that way, is a pervert, a simping, sicko, like a creepy pervert. It's not like that. Where I come from, it's pretty common to flirt with women. I mean, a little bit, unless you are really going too far, like really getting sexual about it. I was not definitely. So yeah, there you go. There
That's
you
your Dutchman list?
what? Yeah, that's
Wow.
my list five. top five.
Oh, I don't even know if I can get five out. All right. So number one on my dead to me list, it's kind of obvious. Dan,
Of course.
you decided to say that I'm not classy enough for your classless little streams. Well, I can
Boring.
assure you that I've been on your streams before, and it ain't a classy place to motherfucking be. That place is where the drunks hang out, and where you're super shit faced and you drink for like fucking 4 hours, and you sit there and you drink and you drink and you do the cocktails of the night and whatever, and you all are shit faced. So how does that make it classy? It doesn't. So you can go fuck yourself, Dan, and you can take your girlfriend and shove her head up your ass. So bye. Okay. And then next is
Hi, Andy, by the way. Mm.
James from the Mafia streams, the IT guy, because he liked fucking lied about me on those streams, and I didn't appreciate it. I did not send him nudes every day. I did not do that. He fucking lied about that shit, and then he lied about some picture of me with brown hair and pointy glasses that was 2 years old. So he could go and fuck himself too.
Mm.
Next on my dead to me list is Mr. Clean. Now, Mr. Clean decided at one point in time that me and him were really close friends, and then he decided to start live streaming. He would not let me on his fucking live streams. He didn't invite me. He didn't do shit. And I'm like, I've been nothing but nice to you. And so that's why
Yeah,
he's.
that
And
was
then,
not nice. Yeah,
yeah, I remember that.
that
And
was
then
not fair.
who else is dead to me? So that's three people.
Well, I can think of one, but I don't know.
Who?
Somebody that you had a big, how do you call it? That you
Oh,
talk.
Margie.
I didn't, no, not her. I didn't talk about her. Well, anyway, it's your list. You decide. I'm not gonna give
Well,
you any
she ain't
suggestion.
messaged me back. I'll take her off the dead to me list if she
Yeah.
messages me back. But she ain't messaged me back. So she also is on the list.
Mm, right. I mean, I can tell you there's one person that is off my that to me list, and I'm glad for it. That's Anuj Patel. Yeah.
Anush, good for you. You're off the dead to me list.
Yeah, Nuj proved to be the a good man in the end, and yeah, in the big thing about it that he came. I mean, he told me, hey, listen, I'm sorry about what happened then. He didn't ask me to say sorry or anything. So that was a great thing. He's really a good human
Oh, I know
being.
who's next on my dead to me list. My number five. My number five is Dwayne.
Oh
Not the
yeah.
Rock Johnson. Dwayne that you flushed down the motherfucking drain because he's a fucking slimy piece of fucking sludge.
Yeah, Dwayne is really he's got a problem. I know what it is, but yeah.
Hi, Jimbo.
Yeah, he's on my list as well. Hey, Jimbo. Well, he just loves to put me down any way he can. I don't know even really why, but yeah, he's one of the reasons why I don't go to smelly streams. Another reason also apart from Dan is Dwayne. He plays, with his wrench too much. Even though he claims he never timed me out, I don't think that's true. But it's possible also Dan
Oh,
has
he
done it.
definitely timed you out. Dwayne put
Yeah,
you in timeouts. Because how I know is because Kai first has a wrench and he would message me and tell me when Dwayne would time you out.
yeah. So he's a slippery fuck. Yeah,
Is he
that.
on your dead to me list?
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, I forgot about him because
He's a
he's
little
he's
a
yeah.
fucking fat. He's actually a fat fuck. Me and Boz seen him in fucking person on a video. Fuck you, Dwayne.
Yeah, but he's just a jealous troll, and I don't really get upset over him. He's too small potatoes for me to get upset over.
He doesn't
So
like your shirts. He's always making fun of your shirts. I
yeah,
know that.
he's like this high school bully. Exactly like a high school bully. Makes fun of what people wear and how they talk and oh yeah,
Um,
that
Mel, I would need to have a personal conversation with him. I don't hate him anymore. I reacted out of like a hurt place toward
mm,
him. I wrote a long apology to him, but he doesn't owe me anything. He doesn't need to come and be like, "Hey, let's talk," or anything like that. If he doesn't want to talk to me, he has every single right in the world to not talk to me anymore, which is fine. We'll just coexist and try not to ever bump heads again.
that's great. Yeah, he's a good guy. I mean, people can get upset. I mean, but I understand. I understand that he's not a bad guy. Definitely. Yeah, I had a little like spat with him earlier this year, but it was just something silly. Really, I was not really feeling that good mentally back then in
I
January.
wasn't feeling good mentally that day either, but
Yeah,
all you motherfuckers were fucking pressing me while I'm sitting there crying. Of course, I'm gonna come out and spill some fucking bullshit out of my mouth while I'm having a fucking mental goddamn motherfucking breakdown in the middle of a fucking stream. Didn't anybody fucking see that I was having, like, I was at like the lowest motherfucking point that I had been in weeks. My best friend got with some motherfucking guy, slept with some guy that was fucking groping me. I had a horrible fucking day the day before, and then I was getting grilled. Of course I'm gonna fucking say some fucking bullshit, spew out of my
yeah.
mouth like fucking soup.
Hmm. Yeah, we don't have to go back to that. Definitely, that was just one
It
sad,
makes me so fucking mad
happening.
that, like, people could be that mad at me when I've given them so much of my fucking time. I fucking bought a fucking cool ass mannequin for the fucks. I've done so much. I have so many fucking dolls for everybody. It's like, and then they get mad at me over one thing. But I mean, I can understand that one thing that I did was pretty bad. So
Yeah, I think Joy will want to, want you back eventually. When the dust has settled. Of course, it just takes some time, a little
you are
one. I
right.
mean,
When you get like that, streaming should be the last thing, the very last thing that you do.
that's what
Definitely.
I told her. I told you also that back then. When you don't feel good, mentally, just don't stream, don't go on streams, and that's same thing for that I had last year. I was on so many streams. I would go and chat and go on the panel, and eventually I was really getting annoyed pretty easily when people wouldn't say hello or something like that. That they didn't really take that much notice of what I said in the chat. I would get really pissed off, and then I start behaving like a like a brat almost. So yeah, that's
Yes,
how it
streams
goes.
are addictive, and it's like one of the few places
Mm,
I feel like I have um a good sense of. I thought it was friendship, but like there's only a few people that have checked in on me during this whole ordeal, and they're in the chat, and you right there.
yeah.
Like, I know who my friends are, and they're the people that checked up on me and made sure I was okay, you know?
Mm. Yeah, of course. These
If you were
situations.
silent, you and me are like,
Yeah, I mean, those such situations really show you who your true friends are. Definitely.
speaking of
Yeah,
which, you want to know what's crazy? Who reached out and was like super nice to me?
yeah,
The Whiskey Reaper. He's been super nice, which is
yeah,
crazy. I didn't expect him to be a nice person, but he was nice and like gave me
yeah,
advice. Don't show so many dolls anymore. So I got a new location so
yeah,
that I'm not showing off so many dolls. He
yeah.
said
I
that
mean,
the dolls freak out the perfume people.
Hello, Danim. Yeah, I mean, and also makes you a target for those, the jerks and all those idiots who say, "Oh, she has dolls," what, weirdo. There's always somebody who will say that. Same with me and my whatever I wear, like, or my hairstyle. Everybody will, oh, look at that guy. Hey, the name is here.
Have
It's
you ever smelled neem oil? That shit stinks.
Neem Will.
Yeah.
I think when it comes to Reaper, he's deep down inside. He's a good guy probably, but he plays this role. He has this part of the whiskey Reaper, so he has to be like a macho. You know, I don't know. I don't want to call him jackass, but sometimes he does act like a jackass.
You've been nice to me. I haven't gotten any jackass vibes.
Yeah, I mean, some people that I never, how to say, had thought would be nice to me have been nice. Some people who have had the most haters the last few couple of years on here, I mean, have been nice to me. Yeah, definitely. Not gonna mention names, but it just shows you that sometimes certain people are easy to hate. I mean, they are an easy target for the haters. And ooh, just here, hey buddy, hey, what's up, brother? Why censor what you love? To hell with what muggles think about. Hey, Mr. AM, what's up? You are still live with K and Boss. I'm the Slavic madman. Boss, the besmirched. I thought Yoshi would like that title. That was always so hilarious. Yeah, shall we do? Are we finished with this that to me thing? Can we do a
Yeah, I
quiz?
think we covered our bases on the dead to me list.
Yeah, Yoshi. Shall we do a quiz now or
Yeah, let me pull it up.
cool? We quiz. I like quizzes because I have a lot of knowledge in me, Mr. Brainiac. Yeah, that's because as a teenager, I just stayed at home and read about stuff, about geography and everything like history. That those two were my favorite subjects.
Okay, would you rather start your own business, but it's doomed to fail, or work for other people at a very low salary?
But that's not a quiz. That's like questions, like personal question. All right, I can answer that. What would if I want to start my own business but it's doomed to fail? Yeah. Well, I wouldn't want to start my own business then. I would work for low salary. Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody else join. I just dropped the link. Mr. Anoush, I'm looking at you. Would you join our live stream and tell us your thoughts on Sir Boz and how you guys reconciled? That would be an
Oh,
amazing
Mike.
video.
Hey, Mike is here. Hey, what's up, bro?
Hi, Mike.
Great to see you here, buddy. Yeah, you learn from failures. That's right, Yoshi.
Yeah, I can't believe I got 45 new Patty Play Pals. These big ass, or you can't even see it. The big ass dolls that I get. Well, I don't even want to pull it out. It's like stuck under there. But yeah, I get giant dolls for really cheap. They were $15 a piece. 15 when they're
Wow.
worth like $200 to $500.
Wow, shit. It's like most
No.
expensive. fragrances. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah. So like, yeah. Someone tried to call me a welfare hoe or something on one of the streams.
What?
And then I'm just like, where, bitch? I have like 300 perfumes and like
Yeah,
100 fucking life size dolls, like that are worth like $300 a piece if you did a medium. It's like, yeah, I'm well, where welfare? Who welfare? Where?
yeah, it's just idiots. I have like 62 three perfumes. I think counted them. Yeah, but I only use well 15 maybe. That's so really. The others are just standing there. Yeah,
What do you wear in the
sometimes.
what
But I
fragrance
wear
do you wear? I'll go grab mine.
the most now. Well, of
I,
course, I've been wearing this. Just a second. This one a lot lately. Argentina, Memo, Paris, but also I've been wearing some of these summer fragrances like Kenzo Old Marine. That's a really nice one, and Nautica Voyage, and yeah, stuff like that. Naxos, of course, yeah, yeah, and Black Rose by the Harf also. Yeah. But I just discovered Memo, and that's the one that I'm gonna be probably do purchasing next. Probably one of those. Okay, I got this sample of Madurai here. That's by Memo. That's
oh,
like
I love that. I love the designs that they do, and then the bottles they're
yeah,
like cleverly designed.
yeah, they really are. I would love to go to Paris where they have their own store, just to check out all the fragrances there. Maybe one day I will, one day soon. Paris. I think George Harrow was in Paris recently. Yeah, last week. Maybe he is still. I don't think so.
Would you hang out with George?
Yeah, why not? Seems like a fun guy.
He's so one that's definitely not on our dead to me list that would probably never ever make our dead to me list is George because he's so nice, he's so friendly, and he's always
Yeah,
nice to everybody. It doesn't matter who you are, what you've done, he's not going to judge you. But just keep in mind that George knows and sees everything in Fragcom. George is the eye of Fragcom. He
he's the
knows
Buddha.
all.
The
He knows
Buddha.
all.
Yeah, he is. He is. I mean, he's seen a lot. He's been working in the fashion industry for a long time, and now with the fragrance industry also. Hmm. Yeah, here Anuj says he can join. Read that one. I mean, click on that comment so everybody can see it.
Okay, I clicked on it.
Yeah, yeah. That's thank you. I mean, that was really, that was really how you say. You show yourself a big man. I mean, yeah. I forget how you say that in English. I'm gonna look up that word. I know in Norwegian how you say it, but translate. So it's in Norwegian it's stor sinnet. So that means like having a big mind in a way, but not really, not just that, but being able to forgive and stuff. Yeah. Where the magnanimous. Wow. No wonder I didn't know that word before. Oh yeah, right. And you were a little kind of angry. It's so good now. It's so cool, man.
Water under the bridge.
Yeah, in a
Woo.
way, you were right. I didn't really handle that situation very well back then.
I don't know what
Probably
it
not.
is, but it's kind of fun.
Yeah, Sometimes I can be like, I don't give a shit. Now I'm gonna, tell everybody who I want, go fuck yourself. But that's not really the best way to behave, of course, in the long run. You see it pretty soon after that, like, yeah, I shouldn't have been that angry, offensive, whatever. I refuse, Yoshi, look what he said. I refuse to forgive the fragrance apprentice.
Same.
Come on,
I
come
don't
on,
even know what
Yoshi.
he did, but he looks weird, so I don't give him.
Yeah, but Dan, I like him now because Dan had slagged him off and he said, it was Dan on a live stream. I mean, he found out, so he was like, oh, it's Dan. He was laughing. And Dan really proved himself to be a jerk there, also. But that was like last year, I think,
Mhm.
probably. Yeah.
The color of my skin is so, like on my arms is so much darker than my face.
Yeah, I noticed it. Noticed, yeah.
That's
For
how you can
me,
tell I'm Turkish, is I turn brown instead of red.
yeah. For me, it's kind of the opposite. My face is usually darker than my body. Yeah.
Well, I was outside in a bikini.
I mean, it is the face that usually gets more sun because your body, it's more covered. Usually, it is
I wore
covered.
a really big hat.
Yeah.
My face is precious. I don't want it to age. I have a baby face and I want to keep it a baby face. I don't want to give it any wrinkles.
And Mel says there were times when boss had me confused, but I understand him a little bit more. I'm glad you do. Yeah. I am not that easy always to understand, definitely. It's same, I guess, for Kay. We are both, I mean, I think I might be autistic, as she said. I don't know. Well, regardless of that,
We are the autistics in
I
Fragcom.
I am what I am,
We both understand each other. It's just
Yeah,
me and Boz, we don't lie and we're very blunt and straightforward. Like we just don't
yeah.
lie. We're not gonna lie to you. You're never gonna get a lie from Boz or me. Ever.
No, of course
So
not.
I mean you might get like a white lie, like, oh you don't look fat in that outfit.
Yeah,
Or
to
oh
be,
your butt doesn't look too big. It
but
looks nice and juicy. Yeah.
yeah,
Those kind of things.
that's called being nice, Yeah, and Nima says we got to stream together about sometime and talk. Yeah, why not talk about boxing? Why? Oh, anytime, man. I'm pretty much available most days. I mean, I don't really have much else to do.
The best way to stay looking young is pyrotechnics.
Cryo, cryogenics. That's like when you are in this chamber, So they put you in a chamber and just make
Oh,
you breathe, but you are like
Mel,
unconscious.
I did not lie. I just repeated something that I had heard. Does that make sense? Like, I thought it was truthful because I had heard it from somebody who I deemed that it was truthful from, you know? So
Yeah,
that's what that is. This is the number one autism stream in the fragrance community.
Mr. Calvin. Hello, Tata. No, Tata means bye in English, like fancy English, like something Dan says probably. Hey, Miss Mel, you're right. Just people saying hello. Yeah, the name. I mean, I have only been on your stream once. I think that was last year. Yeah, that was in the summer, maybe. I don't know. But that was more like fragrance related. So as I told Mike, I mean, I'm really not. I'm a little dumb when it comes to fragrance talk. I know what's in certain fragrances. I can look it up online, but I'm not like JJ who will just tell you, oh, this is a frankincense. It comes from this plant. You know, I happen to know that the Latin name for that plant is Boswellia, by the way. That's because I call myself Boswellio. That's all. Yeah. Cheers.
All
Gee,
right, what do we talk about now?
is there more quiz? I mean, more questions.
Yeah, I'll look.
Yeah, thanks. All right, cool, Danim. Anytime, no problem. Yeah, just as long as it's still, normal hours here anyway, because we don't live in the same zones, time zones. Hmm. Well said, Anuj. Yeah, there is no smart or dumb. Yeah, I mean the taste, yeah, of course. But when it comes to talking about that, I'm a little clumsy, or I get a little, how you say, little nervous, maybe a little intimidated, because my knowledge isn't up to par with many people in Fragcom that are streaming, or come on streams and talk about this. But yeah, I can't talk about fragrances. Just that I don't enjoy talking about them for like 1 hour, 2 hours. I don't know, whatever. What's for dinner? I had the bean soup today for dinner. I like that. Hey, Mr. Odin. Hey, that's a nice guy. That letter, the A with that little, uh, dot on it. That's O in Norwegian with the little tiny O on it.
Oh, Baz, yeah, give an Erica update.
Why? What? How? I don't know anything about. I mean, I don't follow her. Why? Why would I give you an update? I mean, come on. I, she does her own same old stuff that she's been doing since she had came to Fracom. But I don't really follow her anymore. I used to follow her for a while last year, and yeah, I quickly realized she's just not my type of streamer or yeah. um,
I'm pink. I don't have any makeup on my face, so I'm really pink today.
and he
My dad's
asked
skin.
something. Should you quit your job if you need super chats to pay the rent? I'm asking for a friend. Yep.
Hi, Bruce.
Hey, buddy. What's up, Bruce? Bruce Gas.
Have you ever have you ever a Dutch oven someone else before?
No, I don't think I want to know what that
Do
is.
you know what a Dutch oven is?
I
That's when you
think I
fart
know.
under the blanket
Oh,
and you
yeah,
trap
right.
someone.
Oh, no.
You've never done that to like your cat or something?
No, I mean, no. I've never had that happen. I mean, you know what happened to me, but there is a story about that. I was gonna go home from a party once, and I was gonna get driven by some other people. I didn't even know those people. So the driver, just before we were gonna go, he farts and then he closes the door, and and then we had to sit there like in that smell. That was, and he was kind of heavy guy, pretty, he wasn't
Oh,
skinny at all.
so nasty fart.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
But of course, I couldn't say anything because I didn't really know him. Otherwise, I would said, "Hey, come on, stop! We gotta get out, get some air." you know, and he was doing me a favor, driving me, home. So yeah. I never can stay too long at parties. I get tired. And that's what happened. I had to go home earlier, and people who came there with me, they were gonna stay
Oh
longer. So
no, Yoshi.
Dutch owned. Come on, Yoshi.
Wow, AM coming at us with a very spicy topic. Should you quit your job if you need super chats to pay the rent? I'm asking for a friend.
Yes, definitely. But I
Does
don't think
Mr. Smelly need super chats to pay his rent?
I'm not sure he has a job really, other than streaming. That's not really a job. Well, yeah, and pushing his fragrances, the same old stuff. I don't know how they. I can't say they are shit because I haven't tried it, but I can imagine. I know what his taste is like. He likes the vintage stuff, so that's what Anuj likes also. So yeah, I think Anuj would like Gravitas. Shipper Fulminare.
I
That
love
name was so.
that one's so
I
good.
really it's good. Shipper.
Fulminari.
Ah, Bruce says, "Not me. I'm first to go and last to leave. You are a party animal. Well, I'm not.
Ew, he says drop the link for Mr. Smelly. Okay, I dropped it. Mr. Smelly, join.
He's
Just so I
right
can
there.
tell you you're not classy enough for our stream. Plus, you're not autistic, so you can't join.
No, he can't handle arguing like that. He's it's not too. It's not classy enough for him. When
Oh, I
Al
want
Manzano.
him on if I can confront him and say, why you gotta be so mean? Like the Taylor Swift song. Mean? Why you gotta be so mean?
When Al Manzano, were you there when he had that famous outburst and then just no, 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 we're not gonna go down that road, Mr. Manzano. It just kicked him out. He can't stand it. When people attack him like that. Like really furiously. Or
Well, he fucking sucks. That's why people attack him. I see why Odor
yeah,
Jerks fucking hates him. Because he's a rude fuck.
yeah, but he tries to flirt with them. He tries to, uh, you know. Cajole, is that the right word? Cajole. All the jokes. I don't know, when you try to make someone like you by, saying, oh, I follow you, you are not so bad, blah, blah, blah. That's what he does with all the jerks. Like, he flirts with them. It's like flirting with the devil for him, probably. I mean, with the enemy. Norton and Wilson filing for bankruptcy.
Are they
Yeah,
really?
yeah, I don't know really. I don't think so. Jim Boy always likes to joke. I mean, I think I found out who that guy Wilson is. I found it online something about he's Scottish. They say that's all. Yeah, he is the perfumer there in that partnership. Obviously, yeah. Yeah, Al called not that someone Mel was Cuddles actually. He called him a fat fuck. Yeah, that's right. He was
I
gonna
know,
go.
person that I could add to my dead to me list would be Neil, only because I found out that he had bought all those super chats from Melissa and then I went back and I don't know, I just went back on it. I'm like, I don't feel good anymore. Like the
Yeah, it
super
wasn't
or not super chats. What did he do? He bought her dislikes. Yeah,
dislikes.
I didn't like that. That was really
Yeah,
fucked up.
yeah. He kind of bragged about it almost. When I
It
was
was really
watching.
fucked up. And I just was like, okay, I don't like this person.
Yeah, I mean, who does that? Come on, you are not 20 years old or something, 19,
Yeah,
whatever.
I know. She's a grown woman and a part of our
Yeah.
community. Instead of tearing her down, just don't watch her stream.
Hey, Fernando, saludos, amigo. Drunk Irishman. Huh. Are you not from the boxing community? I think. Drunk
Who
Henry,
is
welcome. Drunk Irishman. Is he from that, what's that called? The tavern, boxing tavern place? Maybe, I don't know. I don't follow them anymore because, yeah, there was this stream that I didn't like once. Some guy really talking some terrible shit there.
who's Technique? Who are all these men?
Technique, I don't know.
He's a
I never,
boxing guy.
yeah, well, well, no, this is not a boxing channel, but Bruce has a boxing channel, and I also am in a involved in a boxing podcast, and I do videos about boxing also. So
And I stream on a boxing channel called Mad Chad's Crazy Tavern or something.
yeah,
And
something.
I just used to go there just for fun because I was sad and lonely and I wanted to make friends. But then there was some mean people on there, so I stopped going.
Yeah, you know who I saw recently on was it on Joy Stream? Real Deal. He hasn't been on. He left obviously Smelly Stream, so I don't. I I'm not surprised at all. So yeah, it was nice to see him again after so long. The Real Deal. He's from the same place as Rich Mitch, Newcastle.
Is there a castle there?
No, I don't. Well, maybe, probably, since it's called Newcastle, must be. Yeah, it's
Yeah, I'd
like,
imagine there is.
yeah, they call it the Toon, the whole place, like because the river is called Tyne, and then that's the slang, like the Toon.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you, drunk Irishman.
yeah, Usyk was really great. I'm just gonna say that the boxer that won last Saturday, he's from Ukraine, so that's also very nice that Ukraine gets an undisputed heavyweight champion now. Yeah, Slav,
Ukraine.
yeah, glory, glory to Ukraine. Yeah, they are going through some really hard times. The Phantom, okay, come back. I miss you, Bay. Well, what the hell? Sounds very romantic.
I
Baby,
don't
come
know.
back. Any kind of fool can see there was something in everything about you. Baby, come back. You can really know to me. I was
Want to do
wrong.
karaoke? Do some karaoke for us.
Yeah, that's a nice song. Baby, come back from 1978. Blair. Just gonna find the lyrics to that one. Oh man, this Kim Kardashian, I hate her. She's awful. I just saw something about her on the internet. Spending all my nights, all my money going out on town, doing anything just to get you off of my mind. But when morning comes, I'm right back where I started again. Trying to forget you, it's just a waste of time. Baby, come back. Any kind of fool could see there was something in everything about you. Baby, come back. Yeah, you can blame it all on me. I was wrong, and I just can't live without you. All day long, wearing a mask of false bravado, trying to keep up a smile that hides a tear. But as the sun goes down, I get that empty feeling again. How I wish to God that you were here. Baby, come back. Yeah, any kind of fool could see there was something in everything about you. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. I was wrong, and I just can't live without you. Now that I put it all together, yeah, give it a chance to make you see. Have you used up all the love in your heart? Nothing left for me, and there's nothing left for me. Yeah, that's it.
Yay! Good job, boss.
Thanks.
Do you want me to go?
Yeah, it's Mel's favorite song. Yeah, good. It's one of my new favorites because I didn't hear it until like maybe a year ago or something, 2 years ago. First time, actually. Thank you very much.
Alright, let me look it up. Alright.
Some rapping now, people
Yeah.
from hip hop. Yeah, Gotta make some intro for it. Thanks, Jimbo.
Instrumental. Perfect, I got it. I'll be starting in just a moment. If it's gonna
No
load.
rush. No rush. I know which one I'm gonna do next. Maybe I can sing
Ask
one more if you.
I wanna build my own. I already did
There come
that.
came a lot of
You
sound
guys
at
hear
once
it?
there. Yeah,
Right? I don't fucking call bitches. Try to take food, it ain't enough for all bitches. Old so phony got me looking on sideways. It'll never be the same. Motherfucker, old face pretty in the face. My attitude stinks. You know what these all still doing to the bank? Look now, give a fuck what you think. Bitch, I'm not now, give a fuck what you think. My eyes can't see better. Popping up things to walk you further. I think I'm walking no boy, not never. If you really care, boy, write a letter. Riding so low and I'm still in the group. Biggest in my city, but I'm still in the group. Even with who, bitch, not you. Who the baddest bitch? Try to say it ain't enough for y'all bitches. I'm making nine sideways. It'll never be the same. Motherfucker, all day, me in the face. Pick him up now, give a fuck. Pick him up now, give a fuck what you think.
can't
The
hear
message
you
gave a fuck out my way. Got a kid war that'll take you off the case. Got a Haitian dog that'll take off your face. On Instagram, but he's still on the way. Woo! This pussy's that good. I swear. Me and fucked up his rinky up, but he still cared. You I still
Can
the
you
fuck.
hear her? Or is it me that
The way they
that's
see this
blown
in
out?
hearing no surgery. I'm a real bad bitch. No, I'm too
Just
solid.
a
I'm a
sec.
real bad bitch. Oh, so phony. Got me looking at him sideways. The same motherfucker old days. Right? Phony. I don't get trouble. Trying to take it ain't enough y'all. So phony. Got me looking at him sideways. Never be the same motherfucker old days. Me in the face. My attitude change. He's all school going to fuck. What you think? Not fuck. And that's that.
Maybe. All right.
Can you even hear
Hello.
me?
Yeah, something wrong with those fucking headphones. Right, nice. Now my head looks smaller. All right, I'm gonna sing now. This is an old one also. I think from the same year, maybe 78. Jerry Rafferty. Write down. This one was actually in a, yeah, doesn't matter, in that Euphoria show. All right, you know I need your love. You got that hold of me. Long as I've got your love, you know that I'll never leave. When I wanted you to share my life, I had no doubt in my mind. And it's been you, woman, right down the line. I know how much I lean on you, only you can see. The changes that I've been through have left a mark on me. You've been as constant as northern star, the brightest light that shines. It's been you, woman, right down the line. I just wanna say this my way of telling you everything could never say before. Yeah, this is my way of telling you that every day I'm loving you so much more. 'Cause you believe in me through my darkest night. Put something better inside of me. You brought me into the light. I threw away all those crazy dreams. I put them all behind. And it was you, woman, right down the line. I just wanna say this is my way of telling you everything never say before. This is so, this one is more difficult. Yeah, this is my way of telling you that every day I'm loving you so much more. If I should doubt myself, if I'm losing ground, I won't turn to someone else. They only let me down. When I wanted you to share my life, I had no doubt in my mind. And it's been you, woman, right down the line. That's it. I can't hear
Ah,
you right now. I can hear you. Thanks. Yeah, that one
can you
part
hear
was
me?
really, yeah, one part was a little difficult to sing because it's like goes pretty up and down, you know. Yeah, thanks, Jimbo. Thanks, Yoshi. Thanks, Sandy. To find something by Billy Idol. What could I sing? Oh, yeah, this one I like. It's so cruel. Here. Are you gonna do next or shall I sing now? Simply Red. Well, yeah, of course. We know which one that will be. If you don't know, that's one. That one is pretty, yeah, not that easy, but I can try. Stars by Simply Red. I can do that, yeah, too. That's a nice one, yeah. Pretty, not so hard. Simply Red lyrics. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Anyone who ever held you would tell you the way, would tell you the way I'm feeling. And anyone who ever wanted you try to tell you what I feel inside. The only thing I ever wanted was the feeling that you ain't faking. No, that's too high. Sorry, I need to find another key to sing. Anyone who ever held you, tell you way I'm feeling. Anyone who ever wants you, try to tell you what I feel inside. No, that doesn't sound well. Sorry, I gotta pick another. I already did Wicked Game. I'm gonna do If You Don't Know Me by Now, right? If you don't know me by now, if you don't know me, you will never, never, never know me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All the things that we've been through, you should understand me like I understand you. But girl, I know the difference between right and wrong. I ain't gonna do nothing to break up a happy home. Oh, don't get so excited. I come home a little late at night, 'cause we only act like children when we argue, fuss and fight. If you don't know me by sorry, if you don't know me, you will never, never, never know me. No, you won't. If you don't know me by now, you will never, never, never know me. We all got our own funny moods. I got mine. Woman, you got yours too. Just trust in me like I trust in you. As long as we've been together, it should be so easy to do. Just get yourself together, or we might as well say goodbye. What good is a love affair when you can't see eye to eye? Oh, if you don't know me by now, if you don't know me, you will never, never, never know me. No, you won't. If you don't know me by now, you will never, never, never know me. Ooh, right. that, thank you.
Did you guys see this skirt? It's a perfume skirt, but it's for skinny bitches, so she gets to wear it. Because Kay is not a skinny bitch. Kay is uh, curvy. Are you a skinny bitch or a curvy bitch?
I gotta get rid of this. I just saw this.
Can
Who,
you hear me?
me? Yeah. Am I? You mean, or do I like skinny bitches or curvy?
No, I mean, are you skinny or thick? Like, do you have muscles or are you skinny?
I have muscles, yeah. I have
Okay. Do you think you could have been in One Direction, the band?
them. I don't know, but I wouldn't have wanted to. I don't think so. They are a little, I would be more like, I don't know, Westlife, Boys and that's more like my generation, or even take that, I don't know.
When I talk to you, like I see so much of your, because like yeah, I know you're different from other people. Because I'm a mom of autistic kids. Like I know what it looks like and how it is and how they behave and stuff. But it's cool to see you thriving in adulthood and as a mom of two, to see you and making your own channel and making friends and like just living out in the real world. Because it's a unforeseen future that every mother of a handicapped child, they don't know what it's going to look like in the future unless they look at those people that are already there. Like Elon Musk is autistic.
Yeah, really. Wow. Yeah, he kind of looks a little unusual, I guess. I mean, it's a good thing. We should not look at it as some kind of sickness or disease.
No, it's the best. I think autistic people honestly have more love in their hearts to give, and
Yeah.
they're more open and honest with you, and they're more loving.
Mm. I now anyway realize why I always had a problem to find the right, how do you call it, the soulmate, yeah, the soulmate. Yeah, because
Oh, you and soulmates. My soulmates are my babies.
well, anyway, yeah, I mean the right kind of love affair, love a person to love, because they all got scared because I got too intense and stuff too soon, maybe, I don't know. But that's yeah, this is a very different country also from where I come from originally, so that's another problem always has been. Yeah, in my country it's very common to show emotions. Here it's not. I mean, my original country, yeah.
Bosnia, you can show your emotions, but in Norway, you cannot. Is it Norway where tiny blondies live? Not
Yeah,
blondie, but like blonde haired people.
yeah. That's it. That is Norway, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's an upside and downside to everything. Like, for instance, in Bosnia, you had far more, conflicts and wars and stuff than here, and that's because people are so, they're very emotional, and sometimes they can't get, they can't find a solution without first fighting, and stuff. So that's very bad, of course. Yeah, but at the same time, it's not good to just be nice, nice, nice. While there's nothing underneath, you know. So you gotta have some soul, right? Show that you have it, and yeah, yeah. Tall and blonde, they can be very tall. I mean, most of them are tall anyway.
Did you read that comment?
Which one?
Soulmates are overrated compared to PS5.
Come on, you're shit. Well, it's hard to believe. I understand why some people are very skeptical to that, because, yeah, but I think it's everybody who can really understand you, and, it isn't too demanding and all that, is your soulmate, really. I mean, he's the right one for you anyway. Yeah. And, of course, with whom you have enough in common, that's also important. Yeah. Sometimes you find I also meet some, let's say, girl that I really like, but turns out we don't have much in common, and that's really a pity. Yeah. Jimbo, stop with those moronic questions, or and I don't want to see anything about Mr. Smelly. All right, no more questions about him or posts. Schultz. Bruce has a question for Kay.
Where did I get the mannequin? From Mercari.com. You can find them on eBay as well.
Hmm. Yeah, someone too much like myself would be dull, probably. I mean, there's enough with me, one of me, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I always knew I had a different look on life, different perspective than most people, definitely. I don't like the rush, I don't like people always have to rush into stuff also. Yeah, and they rush somewhere and they sometimes don't even know why are they where are they rushing off to or why. So yeah, not gonna be philosophize much more, but that's how I see it. Like why always fuss? Why always be in a hurry? Take it easy. Life is too short. To always be like that, like worrying, hurrying. Yeah. But yeah, that's the tempo of this life, modern life. It's really a breakneck tempo. I think now people work too much, also probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them just work and work. I mean, I know, for instance, I can mention maybe, but a friend from the Smelly Stream, Dave B. I know he would always tell me he was so busy working, and I felt so bad for him. But that's his life, and you don't have much time for love either, when you live like that. It's hard to meet the right person. That you don't have much time for anything, just rest and eat and yeah, sleep. But that's not really the life I ever wanted.
Yeah. Me neither. That's why I was a stay-at-home mom for a long time, like
Right.
6 years.
6 years.
And then I got a job where I work from home.
Great. That's great. Yeah.
Where is Jimbo coming up with these questions?
Jimbo, be nice now. Yoshi, you need to make a sign that a picture of Jimbo, be nice. Like you did with Dave. Dave, be nice. That's become a classic now. A classic AI work by Yoshi Da Vinci or Michelangelo Yoshi. the my Da Vinci of AI. Yoshi Angelo. Luke. Oh, he asked me, where is Louis? I don't know really. I mean, he's back in England, probably at home. Jimbo, no more sexual questions, please.
Do you like to talk dirty?
It's been a long time now. No, I'm not
I
really
meant
good at
about dirt in the garden.
but sometimes I did, but I was never that good, I think.
At
I'm
gardening?
kind of, I'm kind of too shy, for that, for
For
being good at.
gardening?
Yeah.
Uh, I'm good at gardening. I had a whole bunch of tomato plants, but my
Oh,
ex really mean, and he went and I grew them really tall, and they were cherry tomatoes, and I had like hundreds of them. What they were I was harvesting them with my oldest son, but he decided to whack them all down as if they were weeds, along with all the weeds in the yard. I'm just like, I worked so hard watering these and growing these.
Yeah, it's a pity. No, please, Yoshi, don't. We don't. You don't want Jimbo in Instagram, in the group as well. That's too much. Come on, I would have to kick him out. I am a fan of IKEA furniture, IKEA as we call it. Yeah, they're all right. I don't like that you have to assemble everything. You do everything from scratch. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't like working with my hands that much. But my father, he loved it, and his father too. So I'm not. I don't take after them at all. Yeah, I'm a different generation. This generation already, my generation was a little less keen on working, with their hands. No, I'm not. I didn't ban Jimbo, but he's not welcome. He's not welcome either, but he's not banned. Yeah, Jimbo, you just like to talk too much nonsense, buddy, mate. Too much rubbish. Rubbish. Right, mate? You crap, mate? You fucking crap. No, no. You alright, mate? I like doing those accents, the British accents. Super chat, community in shock.
Super chat, super chat.
Opinions on people that cheat in relationships. That's a good question. I'm not a fan of cheating, definitely. But I mean, unless it's a very open like relationship, then it's all right. Of course, if you have like an understanding, or however you call it, your partner, all right, we can both sometimes at least be with other people, but just don't overdo it. Then I guess it's all right. But I'm not a fan of such relationships either. It's kind of weird. You know, how do you go from being sleeping with another person, then later you are again with your husband or wife or whatever? That's weird. The Liverpool accent, I did. You alright, mate? You fucking person. This person. Did I watch Fury? Yeah. He got his ass kicked. I'm so happy. I don't like that bastard. That huge mongrel. He's a fucking monk. Yoshi. He said, I would only cheat if the girl was hotter than my girlfriend. Yeah. I don't know which accent this is. It doesn't matter. I mean, as long as is it maybe once she doesn't find out, all right, not so bad, but yeah, cheating usually it shows that your marriage or relationships have problems. That's why people cheat, because yeah, they don't get enough from their what they need, I guess. Newcastle but drunk. All right, this is my Newcastle accent, Geordie, but drunk as a skull. I always liked Newcastle, the football team. This guy is too honest. I can see him saying this in front of it. Family, which one, Yoshi or me? Yeah, I definitely would not cheat unless, like, I was in a really boring marriage for a long time. Then it can help, I guess. Right. Look, this little guy seems to be, you know, baiting UK. He's talking about pink eye. Can
That's
this?
probably someone that we know then.
Yeah, Dwayne maybe. Hey, Fat Wang. Hey, buddy. Didn't see you there. And Caboose, thank you. Nice shirt. Yeah, this is my best shirt probably. Summer shirt anyway. Summer shirt.
This is my best perfume skirt. Perfume skirt. That's a great shirt, by the way, boss.
Thank you. Thank you, Kate. Will I be visiting Margie? Margie? Sounds like Irish. Northern Irish. Will I visiting Margie next year? No, this year. I don't know. How? So funny how they talk, man, in Northern Ireland especially.
Is it your turn to visit Margie now?
I don't think it's anybody's turn. Can I do any famous people? I don't know really. Trump, maybe Trump. I know, just kidding. Well, this has been a very. He talks like, like quite quiet. I mean, yeah. America needs America needs me for 4 more years as the president. I think we have a lot of problems to be dealt with. That is why I am taking military money so I can as well. That's actually Alec Baldwin, but that's a Trump impersonation.
Oh.
Mm. Dinner for schmucks. Tonight I'm gonna be a very calm and Jimbo is just dreaming. Don't pay attention to him, Arxel.
You're on Margie's to-do list?
I don't know.
Do you think she has a crush on you?
I don't know. If she did, I don't think so. She would have probably messaged me a lot more than she does, but I don't know. Maybe for a while anyway, but not anymore probably.
Do you think she got back with Mr. Clean?
I mean, they were never really together, but maybe I don't know really. I hope not, but if they have, then good luck to them. That's all I can say. Thank you, fat. I'm just gonna say fat. 12 weeks. I think it was more. I don't know. No, it was 3 weeks, maybe 22 days. Yeah, that's right. and you know what else? Well, the jerks were merciless with clean there. I mean, yeah, I am going to Bosnia, but not yet sure when, because my mother, she's going with me, and she has to have an appointment before that at her doctor's. So, but she hasn't gotten one yet. So That's a bitch. 22 days. Yeah, that's right. Mel knows it. And he gave her the painting also. How nice of him. How gallant. And I was once like, I wrote, oh, that's an ugly painting. And he got mad. No. Mel, why don't you? You can join us sometime also. Now on a stream, I mean. We
Sorry, I'm
could.
stretching because my back is hurting.
Okay. How long does it take? It's a little less than 3 hours, Yoshi, by plane.
Woo!
Yeah. 2 hours 45, 50. It depends. But on the way back home, it's a little less. I don't know why. It's like 2 hours, 20 minutes or 30. I don't, that's weird. Baby, come back. I gotta go tomorrow to see. Something's wrong with my bass cable for my bass guitar, so it won't play. I got this new amp, but it won't play. That damn it! So I gotta check it. I mean, gotta get that sorted out tomorrow. Yeah, I was really looking forward to the new amp, and now I can't use it. Bloody hell! Nah, there's no first class here, man, Jimbo.
Is my
So
mannequin sexy to you?
what?
Would you date her?
Who?
The lady behind me?
I don't know. Maybe she
She looks
doesn't look so
hot,
bad. Yeah, she's tall. I guess.
but she's skinny.
Hmm, right. She's skinny and I'm stocky. Okay, I'm gonna be stopping at LAX. Any places worth visiting? Are there any places worth visiting inside the
I
airport?
feel like there's some kind of burner situation going on in my stream.
Yeah, but this is a legit question. It's Mr. O.
He wants to go to LAX inside the airport.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know I picked up friends from the airport, but I haven't been inside the airport in 10 years.
Hmm. Yeah. LAX must be a huge airport. Yeah, I was once on the biggest airport in Europe, Frankfurt. Oh man, I was lucky to have people to follow around because I would never have found. I don't know if there wasn't much time, before my flight, so it was a yeah, was a transit flight. So yeah, that was in 2011. You have a layover, right? Now put it all together, get just makes. You know that guy from Bold and the Beautiful. Have you ever watched that show? He was in that group who sang "Baby Come Back." He was the bass player. Player Ron Moss. His name is. I don't think I would ever go to LA, but yeah,
I live like an hour.
right. California is nice, but not LA. That's the city of angels, but it's really not. Is the city of sin. City of yeah,
Yeah, you'll see people doing crack on the sidewalk.
yeah. That's terrible. Yeah, here at least it's not really. You won't see that right there on the sidewalk anyway. In Oslo.
Hey, I'm
It's
getting tired, or how about you?
yeah. I can. We can end it now. It's like 1 hour 40 minutes. So yeah,
Yeah, alright. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed our stream. We'll see
yeah,
you guys again on another day this week around the same time. Who's
yep.
this rolling with the punches? How did I get to Kay's place? Hi, Kay. Oh my gosh, if this guy's who I think it is, he had two girls help him shove a pineapple up his butt.
Oh man, so
Yeah,
weird. Weird fetish. Wow.
yeah, he just had a pineapple in his derriere.
All right. Well, okay. See you all soon. And
Bye!
bye.
Bye, pineapple!
Bye.